Good afternoon, everyone. Jo here, SportsGrid. Let's have a cup of Joe. We're going to turn back to the NBA, looking at some players and their props tonight. First, let's talk the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Miami Heat. Now, the Miami Heat have been able to come out strong in that first quarter, first half versus the Timberwolves, but I do think at the end of the day, the Timberwolves pull away late in this one and cover that spread of 5.5. Looking at a player I trust out here for the Timberwolves, it is Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards' point total coming in at 25.5. Give me that to the over. Now, it is juiced at -130. Anthony Edwards, since the beginning of February, has just been lighting it up out there on the court. He's averaging right around 30 points per game. The last time he faced with the Miami Heat, he only put up 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. But I'm looking for a really strong night out of him. I'll take him over the 25.5 points, but I also think this could be a nice alt sprinkle. 30-plus points for Anthony Edwards coming in at +168. I do think the Timberwolves will get the win. I think Tyler Hero could be a fade tonight. He missed the last game, and Tyler Hero hasn't been sinking his threes. So look for him to struggle versus the Timberwolves to sink his threes and the Timberwolves to get it done. Let's look at Devin Booker here of the Phoenix Suns to go over his assist prop. That number coming in at 7.5. And we look at him and how strong he has been playing as of late, averaging 8 assists in his last 11 games. When we look at him versus the Denver Nuggets, he has been able to go over this in the last 2 meetings with 9 assists in the last game and 8 in the one prior. And I do think it's worth a sprinkle on 10-plus assists for him in this matchup. That's coming in at +300. I'm looking for a solid night out of Devin Booker in this one. He was able to get 10 assists when he faced up versus the Memphis Grizzlies, 9 in both of his games versus Pelicans, 5 only versus the Timberwolves, 8 versus the Clippers. Let's look for Devin Booker to have that night that we need. Getting double-digit assists would be nice at +300. The regular number coming in at 7.5 is still +112 to the over. So I'll be looking at both of those tonight. But you guys, all the best in all of your bets. Thanks so much for joining me for a cup of Joe.